In a peaceful village nestled between rolling green hills and quiet streams lived a bright young boy named Kabir. He was intelligent and quick to grasp new ideas, yet he could never maintain focus for long. His mind behaved like a restless bird, constantly fluttering from one thought to another without warning. Whenever he sat down to read a book or complete an important school assignment, his attention would soon drift toward video games, his phone notifications, or casual conversations with friends. Even during study hours, his thoughts wandered to exciting things, leaving his work unfinished and potential untapped. Kabir's father watched this pattern with growing concern. One quiet evening, Kabir set aside his textbooks to scroll through his phone. His father placed a gentle hand on his shoulder and spoke. "Son, your mind is like a wild horse running freely. If you do not learn to control and guide it with steady hands, it will carry you wherever it wishes, often toward distraction and wasted opportunities. But if you discipline your mind with patience, it can become a powerful force that will take you anywhere you desire." Kabir listened politely and nodded. Yet he did not take the advice to heart. He believed he could manage his scattered thoughts in his own casual way, without strict routines or deliberate practice. One day, Kabir's father decided that stronger guidance was necessary. He took his son to meet Guruji, an elderly and wise teacher respected throughout the region. Guruji lived a simple life in a modest home bordered by a serene garden filled with colorful flowers, shady trees, and winding stone paths that invited peaceful reflection. After listening patiently to the father's account of Kabir's constant distractions, Guruji offered a warm, understanding smile. Without saying much, at first, he handed the boy a small, delicate glass filled right to the brim with clear water. "Take this glass," Guruji instructed gently, "and walk slowly around my garden without spilling even a single drop." The task appeared straightforward and almost too easy. Kabir grasped the glass carefully with both hands and began walking along the garden's curved path. At first, he moved with steady concentration. However, the garden soon came alive with countless distractions. Birds chirped melodiously from the branches above. Leaves rustled softly in the breeze. In the distance, other children laughed and played games, their joyful voices carrying through the air. Each time Kabir's eyes or attention wandered, his hands tilted ever so slightly, and small drops of water spilled onto the ground below. By the time he completed the full circle and returned to Guruji, more than half the water had disappeared. Guruji looked calmly at the nearly empty glass and asked in a kind voice, "Tell me, Kabir, why did you spill so much water during your walk?" Kabir lowered his head slightly, feeling a wave of embarrassment. "I got distracted," he admitted honestly. "There were so many things happening around me. The birds, the laughter, the moving leaves. I couldn't keep my mind on the glass." Guruji nodded with deep understanding. "This glass represents any important goal you set for yourself," he explained. "The water inside it symbolizes your focus and attention. The birds, the laughter, and all the other sounds and sights are the endless distractions of the world around us. If you do not train and discipline your mind to remain steady and fixed on your purpose, you will lose your focus little by little, drop by drop, until nothing of value remains. A scattered mind achieves very little, but a disciplined mind, calm and directed, can accomplish great things." In that quiet moment beside the garden path, Kabir finally understood the deeper truth behind the simple demonstration. The lesson with the glass of water touched something profound within him. From that very day, Kabir committed himself to small but consistent changes. He began waking up at the exact same time each morning, creating a steady rhythm for his days. He set clear limits on his phone use, allowing it only during specific hours so it would no longer interrupt his focus. Most importantly, he started giving his complete and undivided attention to whatever task was before him, whether it was studying, reading, or helping around the house. Each morning, he also practiced simple meditation for just a few minutes. He would sit quietly, close his eyes, and train his mind to remain calm and anchored in the present moment. At first, The practice felt incredibly difficult. His thoughts continued to wander like the wild horse his father had described, pulling him toward random memories, worries, or desires. Yet every time his mind drifted away, Kabir gently and patiently brought it back to the breath or the task at hand, just as Guruji had taught him with the glass of water. Days gradually turned into weeks, and weeks slowly became months. Kabir began to notice a quiet but powerful transformation. His memory grew sharper and more reliable. His ability to concentrate deepened noticeably. School assignments that once felt overwhelming now seemed manageable because he could stay focused long enough to work through them. His grades improved steadily, and for the first time, he experienced a genuine sense of control over his thoughts and actions. One full year after meeting Guruji, a prestigious national academic competition was announced. Students from schools across the country would face a series of complex problems that had to be solved accurately. Many talented participants signed up, drawn by the challenge and the recognition that came with winning. Kabir decided to enter as well, feeling both nervous and quietly determined. When the day of the competition finally arrived, the examination hall buzzed with tense energy. The questions were intricate and demanding, and many students quickly became overwhelmed, their minds jumping frantically. Kabir, however, remained remarkably calm. He remembered the glass of water and Guruji's wise words about focus. Instead of allowing anxiety or distractions to scatter his thoughts, he concentrated fully on one question at a time, giving each problem his complete attention before moving calmly to the next. His disciplined mind worked steadily and clearly, blocking out fear and external noise. Weeks later, when the results were officially announced, Kabir's name stood proudly at the very top of the list. He had won first place in the entire national competition. The village erupted in celebration. Friends, family, and neighbors gathered to congratulate the boy who had once struggled so much with focus. When Guruji learned of Kabir's victory, a warm smile of deep pride spread across his face. Kabir had proven something truly powerful that day. A disciplined mind is far stronger than raw talent alone, luck, or even natural intelligence. Through patient daily practice and small consistent efforts, he had turned his greatest weakness into his greatest strength. From that moment onward, Kabir became known throughout his village as the boy who had successfully mastered his own mind. People began coming to him for advice whenever they felt overwhelmed by distractions or lacked motivation. Kabir always shared the same simple yet profound lesson he had learned from Guruji: begin with small steps. Remain consistent every day and never stop training your attention and focus. If today's story sparked even a small flame of motivation within you, do not allow it to fade away unnoticed. Take one small, meaningful step today. Wake up at the same time tomorrow morning. Set aside your phone for a focused hour, or sit quietly for a few minutes to calm your racing thoughts. Like young Kabir, you too possess the ability to train your mind to become steady, powerful, and directed toward success. Share this story with someone who needs encouragement and hope right now. Subscribe so we can continue this shared journey of personal growth, inner strength, and lasting wisdom together. Remember, your next chapter of success does not begin when external conditions feel perfect. It begins the exact moment you make the decision to discipline your mind. Start today.